Hey y'all, welcome in. You can take a look at the energy here on this platform and see what's going on for any given person that will run across this reading at any given time. You may be catching it months or maybe even years later. I don't know. I'll just say that right now. And you may be here with me on it, so welcome in. If you are returning back in your upright, your heart, I appreciate y'all for being that way in the earth. And those of you who energetically are standing with brothers and sisters all over the earth realm for upright purposes, let us keep going and not draw back. Let's keep fighting and doing whatever we got to do for the truth to come up and spring up in the earth realm, even if it's got to be sharp sometimes, right? If you are brand new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you, and I'm glad that we have freedom of speech in the earth from the Most High God to be able to get up in here and teach the truth. And I look at a lot of energy that a lot of people won't, and I will incorporate the scripture and all that kind of stuff. And it's found in the tarot, and I want to know what the Most High God has to say about stuff, not what man has to say. So it's controversial at times, but if you'll sit with the information, ask the Most High, and connect with Him, He'll tell you what you need to do for the most prosperous route to take in a matter, even if you fell down in something. Everybody's falling down, and I'm the first one to tell you to get up. Otherwise, it just continues to just grow in stupidness. And if some people are prideful, they'll never get up. All they can do is crazy, and crazy gets killed in the end by the Most High God. And it is the truth. But anyway, you do you, and if you do it in the truth, you and I do it in the truth, we'll find our way out of nonsense. Little by little, we'll take it. We'll take the kingdom of within the situation and stuff like that. So if you are new, sometimes I feel energy and I have a hard time speaking. I'm starting to feel some energy flow, so I have to navigate through that. So let's go ahead and just let the Most High God, YHVH ELOHIM, come on in here and just begin to speak. I just thank you for this day. There is none like you. And from the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, you shall be praised. On this channel, this is your channel. Take my hands and work through them for you. Help people to find peace. Shut the war down today. The courtship is out here. The coffin. Somebody's courtship could be ending. I send you love and light. Somebody could have lost a friend or love, a family member, whatever it was for you. The gift is out here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there's despair out here. Okay, well, something. I send you love and light. Those of you dealing with funerals and just in general, something's over within some matter. Somebody was courting somebody, because not everybody's dealing with death matters, but something is definitely around something that's just died in general. Some type of a gift is here given out of that, and somebody's in despair around whatever that means for any given person. Show me what this is. Show me that courtship. Show me that courtship, people. There's some type of stubbornness here around something. I'm hearing the Most High say, look up. Now, there was a thief here. The thief showed itself all day yesterday. Well, look, people, whatever. Somebody was in some type of relationship. They were nothing but a freaking liar and a thief, and whatever. There's death that comes at the end of that nonsense. But if you will look at something to fix something, regardless of what's taking place, I'm hearing the Most I say, look up. Quit looking. And I know if this is brand new and you've lost somebody, I'm not talking to you this way. I'm talking to people that took a gift, a bribe, because it came out really big just a minute ago when I was looking at some energy. Took a bribe, was in something around some courtship, was there. It thieved from their life as well. And now there's despair out of it. Somebody got thieved in a really hard way, energetically, and some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and cut this again. I think I already cut it, but I feel led to cut it again. The devil. Well, hopefully the devil's going to die today, and somebody's going to stomp on the devil. Okay, whatever that is, that's ridiculous. There was something karmic around this. It's a karmic. There was no love here. I pointed out on this card all the time. The Ace of Cups is upside down. It's because nobody cares. This is a demonic force, a user, a predator. I'm going to hold you back. I'm hateful. I will hurt you. I will murder you. Somebody also got murdered out here because of this bribe. It looks so shiny. That somebody got tempted out here. Or you're being warned the devil's around. If you're in despair and somebody is around some matter because of something happened, maybe even in a literal death, or just something's ended with some type of nonsense out here, or some karmic is crazy now. Maybe you've seen the light and now they're in despair, whatever, whoever the demonic party is, and somebody's just like, hey, I got something for you. Can you do something for me? Don't take that shiny gift. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. You need to do some research on it. And somebody also stole somebody's gift that was in love, and something crazy is taken out of some nonsense. Then find also something like that's happened because somebody has devil around. Somebody has devil around here. Heartbreak. Well, this goes. The motto here in this house is "I use," and if you're upright, you're upright. But this could be a divine grace with this energy as well, coming out of something. If you'll look up, somebody's got hell on them, man. It's somebody. It's also showing me somebody demonic is going to die. Because it's time for a wicked person to leave. Somebody's light has went out here with this devil. Could be a soulmate. Okay? Something heavy is at work going on. With this boss energy, co-workers could be here as well. Somebody's gotten used. That's filthy, dirty, demonic, ugly energy that tempts you in a really bright, hey, and I'm cute and I make you feel type of a way, and it costs somebody out here, or it's going to cost you today. The Queen of Wands, if she's upright, she's spiritual, she will get up and do the right thing. Otherwise, this person's a ditch. They're a hothead, they're a piece of nuts. They will be seducing energy and the negative of this energy. If you are upright, somebody's done something to you because they're jealous of that energy. All the fire energy, doesn't matter what sign you're under. I don't read like that. We're looking at wandering stars and wickedness in high places. And it does show us an energy of something. This very carnal stuff. This is passionate and carnal out here. If you're upright in this, that the fire energy, when it comes out for any given person, you could be showing up like this. This is attraction type of energy. There were third parties that got in the way of something. Somebody was jealous of a courtship that possibly should have been. Some stupid demonic is out here around it. This represents attractive energy, and attraction comes from within in your spirituality. But something's happened out here. At the bottom of the deck, we're going to get a victory, though. We are going to get a victory. There's a great size of a gift out here that was around something, or somebody paid a great price for what they did, in length, in measure of something. This is about balancing. Somebody got cut here. This is a cutting implement in the Hebraic language. You could live on a farm. You could work crop. I don't know. It's a crop cutter type of energy. Most I brought cattle out yesterday. But this is self-control. And somebody's got a murderer out here. A thief, a liar, a cheat, an abuser, a user. Somebody wants to hold somebody out. Somebody who wants to force somebody to go do something, because this is servitude. When that comes out, you will do something here for me, whatever that is. It's somebody losing their life because they're going to take some bribe out here. You're in danger today then. Okay, but this is a victory, though, if you're in the truth. The Queen of Wands, the upright, get up, take action, will touch heaven and do whatever, male or female, whatever's going on out here. The little lover energy, there's dragons around. There's a whore out here. her energy in the negative is a whore, a deep ditch, a strange woman, a narrow pit. The dragon takes you back scripturally. It takes you back to that whorish type energy. This is a little lover type energy. Somebody could have a teenager around. This could be a mother and child situation. Somebody older could have been here around something. Somebody got angry, upset, or is in this message on something. Is going to have to get their balance today. I feel like somebody's trying to get something done here for a murder's sake also, because that is a murder. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The thief is here. It's here. So we do have a message that is out here. The home, a marriage. It's very passionate out here. Show me this devil. When we see the devil card, it represents time. Some things could have been going on a long time around your soulmates. It can be a soulmate card, and rivalry is out of the home as well, and stuff like that. If this is in the upright type of energy, this is hardcore, hard-working stuff, and somebody could have been jealous around a work matter as well, promotions, things like that, okay? The judgment card. This is the head of something. The head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here. A judgment is here today on somebody, folks. There is some type of judgment. And some people are going to get the scales balanced out because it just came out really heavy in a reading that I was just doing. Okay? Somebody, literally, there's some type of demolishing, ruining in pieces type of energy. Okay? Pulling or throwing down somebody. Is somebody trying to give a gift to get a murder done, or they did it? There's despair around it. Whether it be past, present, or future, there's a judgment on something taking place out here. There is some type of plotting out here. Somebody's been plotting at a crossroad. What do I do? How do I get it done? Because there's a lot of money, or I've been promised it, and I believe the devil, and you don't understand that there's death somewhere on you for taking a bribe. It curses you. Okay, these want to come out. The Six of Swords coming out in the crossing. The Queen of Wands coming out again. Okay, crossing. Some people are upright, some people aren't. And getting into unity for something. And there is a lot of money. There's this little gold bar here and this little gift. And there's gold at the end of the rainbow. But, you know, if you get injustice, then you will get everything back that the devil's stolen from you. But somebody's done something nasty out here to somebody. To get somebody in unity, there's a warning out here. There's a warning out here. There is travel going on. We have two travel energies. Somebody could have a vehicle and a boat, okay, pulling a boat somewhere. We get the water stuff all the time. All the time. Death. It is here today, and this is also going to be a death of a person, death of an idea of something. Somebody also, for some people, something about being found. It's laying somewhere that somebody just went and took somebody and demolished them in such a nasty type of way and just left them there as well somewhere, because I had bones that came out yesterday as well. Anyway, that greed. This my purse. I took it. I stole it. That's what I do. I don't think so. It's mine. I know that I took from you, but I'm the devil. And no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You freaking nasty piece of disgust. It is not you're a freaking psychopath is what you are. That was being addressed yesterday. Greed is the root of all evil. This is the most ugliest devil card I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen any good devil cards, but that just tells it all. And yet he's all about shiny things. He'll promise you the world and take your soul away. It says the righteous man wisely considers the house of the wicked. Elohim overthrows the wicked for their wickedness. Somebody's going to be overthrown. Like I said, for some people, somebody's light is out. They're going to die. Their time is up. Okay. Somebody is wisely considering something, or you need to, and this verse needs to encourage you to. You're going to get caught up in something. He's going to overthrow you for getting involved in a wicked thing. Somebody had some type of unity or is trying to get it done as well. Okay, and so if somebody's coming back around here, around a boss figure, around a coworker, around a situation, you better wisely consider it. Okay? Have some understanding. We see a window here. Window goes back to the window of your soul, and having understanding. You better wisely consider what you're fixing to do here. Okay? If that's temptation for you today. Because somebody's sitting here in despair. Because now they understand something that's went down for past issues. Paying the reproach for some nonsense that they brought on other people as well. Show me some more words out here. Okay. This also came out today. And the Most High wants you to know there is no other God but Him. He's a just God, and there's none beside Him. The devil says, I'm going to be like God. I. And he's full of pride and conceit and ego and and look what I've done. Look what I have. Look what I can do. Look how cute I am. Look what I can promise you. And he's going to be thrusted out. Somebody in that energy is being warned. There's death here. There is no God beside me, saith Jehovah, a just God and a Savior. There is none beside me. Look unto me and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God and there is none else. I have sworn by myself. The word has gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return unto me void, that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that I am the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. He is the only Savior. A false balance is an abomination to Jehovah, but a just weight is His delight. That was everything that was just coming out on a reading. Those weights were really big there, and there was an abomination there. And everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to God as well. We also has before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. These one to come out. There is a victory here. It's right here. If you're going to wisely consider that, whoever's trying to do what or did, and you fell down, you're going to get up from it, or you won't, or you'll live or die. Well, I don't know. There will be a victory for somebody, though, that will take heed to wisdom here and look to God and be saved. Your money ain't going to save you in the day of wrath. Your righteousness will. A dedication is to something. If you're dedicated to the devil, you don't have no chance. It's also time to withdraw from something that's been going on here. Somebody's going to get a victory out here. This is over some type of a courtship. Okay, whoso finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor of Jehovah. Somebody's jealous of that. Somebody's jealous of that. Just because you find a wife, if they're in the truth, you found a good thing. You found some good stuff from the Most High God. But we have a karmic out here around some nonsense going on. This could jerk you out. Because the big fat came out yesterday, taking some more words of vice and a moral fault. Well, that's out here, folks. Better is a dry morsel and quietness therein than a house full of sacrifices and strife. Okay, well, again, if somebody did find a wife, but your family, your soulmates have a problem with it, it's just better for people to be alone. That's crazy. And at the same time, if God wants something to be done, He'll put it together. He will. Nobody could stop that. He'll make sure every wicked party that will not stop, they'll die. He'll move every person out of the way to get His will done and whatever He's got to do. It says, they who know their Elohim shall do exploits. Something about the mayor is here. A rulership and knowledge is here. We also have something saturated, like in ink, either a lot of stuff that's been written down, maybe you keep a journal. I don't know what that means for you. Something liquid is out here. We do have a boat, and we can take it for that as well. Something is sufficient here, something that is filled completely, and the word complete came out today. Another reading that I was doing, what is enough? Well, it is enough. The Most High says time to withdraw from this nonsense. Okay? It's time to stop this crazy. This is mine. No, it's not. Now, if it was stolen, there's a thief here. With the Most High clearly saying somebody got thieved on. Their life got thieved. The shrines are here. Well, this people's hearts are waxed gross, and Jehovah is sending a sword today upon them. Okay, that's why there's the coffin. See you later, folks. You shall perish. And those who do the right thing and look to the Most High and be saved, you shall live and not die. And you shall declare the works of Jehovah. It's up to you. It's crazy. Somebody lost their freaking soul out here. What a shame. The clouds and the cross. This is wisely considering some stuff out here, folks, because and praying. This is a burden in praying because there's wickedness out here. Okay? He's sending a sword on somebody. The Most High says that there's a cloud of witnesses. The righteousness reaches to the clouds. Okay, the cloud can go to his glory as well. In this deck, it represents confusion and distorting things and stuff like that. And it's crazy stuff. And there's envy and strife and confusion can be found there, and every evil work there. There's wickedness out here around some nonsense. There's the snake, that old serpent, the devil. Psh. The liar, the cheater, the disgust. There's the tower, alterating things. Like I said, people throwing things up. And the tower is the letter Ein, which is the eyeball. The lust of the eye, the pride of life. There's nonsense out here today, folks. There's warning in a really big way in this reading for some folks. No evil shall come nigh our dwelling. Whom shall we fear? For Jehovah is the light of our salvation. Whom shall we be afraid? There's protection when this card comes out in this deck. Thank you, Jehovah. The Manaz. For those of you who this is past energy, even it's foretelling the future, you're going to stand in the truth regardless. You're a big fat target for the enemy because he can't stand God's people. For sure, legal, but suffered victory out here. Also, somebody of influence is out here as well. We have the mayor out here. We have the devil goes back to the industry. Whatever that is, a Queen of Wands. It also has a meaning of somebody who's in the public eye as well. Whoever's what and whatever's going on, there is a victory out here on something. It shows it right here. The Most I don't lose. The Degas can be found in here, which is a plot around a relationship. There was courtship out here. It was a lie. Somebody was there to take the purse with the bribe. They were paid off to do it. They were sent there. The devil sent somebody, okay? Because of some freaking nonsense that was out here, or because there was larger amounts of money, the size of something that was around an ordeal that they wanted greater than the gift that they were given as well. But anyway, or they were jealous of somebody finding a good thing, of finding a wife, finding somebody that, you know, is supposed to be here or was or whatever's taking place or is going to be. There's going to be a victory regardless if you're going to stand in the truth. This huge energy, folks. People better wisely consider some stuff today that's taking place. Either you learn your lesson or you're fixing to have a big fat lesson out here on something. That's what come out. Good luck to you. Shalom.